Hello everybody, and this is Andre from Jawan Fitness once again, and in this short video, I'm going to talk about fashion tips that you can use for the summer. And this is very important because when it comes to looking your absolute best, I mean, you can have a good physique and everything, but if you're not wearing the right clothes that really emphasize the body parts that you've built, it's just not going to look right. So I'm going to go into detail on how to really maximize your look so that you can look on point as much as possible. And this is going to be split into a few separate parts, but I will see you when I'm walking towards my car in a few seconds, and be right back. Now I just got outside, about to go to my car real quick. Now I don't know exactly where I'm going to go. I might go downtown and just walk around there for a little bit and just talk about the fashion tips there while I'm walking, because it's almost 7 o'clock, so it's a bit cooler now than it was before, because there was no way I could go out in 90-degree heat at 1, 2 in the afternoon. That's what was going to happen, because I already been freaking sweating when I started walking. Or I might just go to the park. It really depends on how crowded it is and stuff like that, but you'll find out when I get there. So I will actually see you when I get into downtown Raleigh, so stay tuned. Alright, finally made it downtown, man. Like, the original plan was for me to park at my buddy's crib, but unfortunately there are no parking spots available, so I had to park in the parking lot right across from the Carolina Ale House. So right now I'm just going to walk around because I don't know exactly where I'm going to go. I'm just going to, play it by ear. But anyways, I'll get started talking right now while I am walking. And I mean, it's 91 degrees, by the way, still at like freaking 7 o'clock, which is just ridiculous, man, because it was like almost 100 back in this afternoon. So yeah, it's still hot and humid. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be sweating soon. But anyways, the main topic I want to get with is about the fashion thing. Is when it comes to your fashion, guys, it's very important, because what you wear, if you have a muscular physique, is going to be very important. So as you see what I'm wearing right now, this is very good to get in this style repertoire, like just a regular t-shirt. It doesn't have to be this color. If you don't like bright colors, you can just start off with a white or black one first and then build up on that. But if you do wear like neutral colors, like your whites, your blacks, your navies, your grays, you can wear that with a whole bunch of different outfits as well as shorts, which is definitely going to allow you to expand on your style in the first place. And for me, usually like what I do in the summer is I just focus on wearing stuff that is similar but is still stylish and looks good. So I have my shades right here, and these are, I forgot the name of the brand, but try to get some sunglasses that complement your face shape to make you really stand out when you're just out here and about. And for me, I'm just a big fan of sunglasses, man, because it really like updates your look and your style and the way that you appear. And plus, it's just fashionable no matter what you do in the first place. But yeah, I'm still walking up here, and people are at bars and stuff, but I'm not going to go into one because we went to Carolina Ale House last weekend. So I'm just taking a break, and I have something else lined up later on tonight, so I don't have to go to a bar anyways. And another thing I want to talk about is when it comes to like your clothes fitting, because that's super important. So you don't want to wear anything that is either too tight or too loose. And that was a mistake I made early on when I was younger, where I wore stuff that was like too tight, especially when I started getting the fitness again in shape, because I wanted to look bigger than I actually was. But unfortunately, no, that wasn't the case. I looked worse, because when this stuff is too tight, man, it just doesn't feel right. You just kind of feel like, you just feel off, if you know what I mean. You don't feel comfortable, and the main thing is when you're donating clothing, you want to make sure that you're as comfortable as possible, and comfortability goes hand in hand with fashion. So with a shirt like this, just make sure that it's a comfortable fit for you, and you can actually wear without actually having to. I'm crossing the street right now. Let's do this quickly. But as I was saying, was that when it comes to the shirts and all that stuff, but yeah, I was saying that you have to really like find out what's going to be best for you. Like, just try on different clothes, different outfits, and yes, like wear shorts that are like form fitting for you. If they're size too small, that's fine, but you don't want to wear stuff that's like too loose, because that's just not going to be a good look. But I also like to wear like those floor shirts in the summertime, because that's a good thing to wear like if you're out in town with your boys or whatever like that, or if you go to a date, you can like wear one of those tropical shirts and try to opt for the dark backgrounds if possible, because it just makes you stand out more than if you just have like the light color floors like the white ones. While they do look good, but I mean, for me personally, I also don't like the light ones. I like the dark black floors with the flowers and pineapples on it. So in a future video, you'll see me wearing one of them. And it's starting to get more crowded as I'm walking, which is actually kind of good, because I was thinking like there wouldn't be a lot of people around, but
Hey, can we get a tour of your apartment?
I wouldn't think there would be a lot of people around, but there's a good amount. And I'm just still walking through downtown Raleigh and just keep going up. But yeah, my friend and I, we have like some future projects, man, that we're going to be doing in the future. So he's more into like doing rap and hip hop music, where I do the fitness stuff. So him and I are teaming up, and he's going to like help do my future videos. So there will basically be a cameraman in the future that'll be doing my stuff for me, and I'll be able to take better pictures and all that stuff. And now I'm starting to sweat because of the humidity, man. So I just found that out now, and it's been like 6 minutes this video has been going on. But also I want to say is that get your stuff tailored if you can, because that's going to make a worthwhile investment, because nothing is worse than being in a situation where you actually do have like good clothes and they just don't freaking fit you. That's not cool, because at first I thought that was kind of lame. Do not wear stuff that, you know, looks good, but you want to make sure it like fits you. Excuse me, you want to make sure it fits you like a glove whenever you wear it, because that's going to make the difference and really make your physique pop more. And it's just about how you kind of structure your clothes and all that stuff that's really going to make you just look freaking good in general. And even I would say, like, if you do not have any tattoos right now, you can probably get like 1 or 2 of them to start off on your look. And I plan on to get some more tattoos as well, because I have the one right here on my arm that you obviously can see. But I'm thinking about getting one on my chest with a flame on it. It's probably going to say like strength of power. Then I would get some more, which I don't know at the moment yet. But you know, like, tattoos are expensive, and with all this stuff going on, I don't know exactly when, you know, tattoo shops open. But I'm just going to keep walking a little bit, and I'll be with you pretty soon. All right, I'm back, and actually had to take a little break because, you know, just holding your phone trying to do the vlog, like, sometimes it hurts your arm or your shoulder, and you just need to take a little break. So anyways, what I was saying, that when it comes to the summer style, like, try to get you some nice shoes, man, some slip-on sneakers, and wear like no-show socks to make sure that your style's on point, and get you a color that you can wear with so many different outfits. So start off with a white pair, then you can move on to a black pair. But those are the staples, because they go with just about any outfit. Then you can expand to navy, red, yellow, gold, whatever shoes you want after you have the basics down. And just do some searchings on Amazon, man, to find out like what style suits you best. So I'm gonna give me a pair of white ones myself, because the old white ones I had, they became bamboozled, which basically means that they're completely worn. So I had to get a pair of white ones off Amazon, and this is going to look very good. And another thing is, like, rock a chain, man, any chain that you feel that you resonate with, and make sure, like, when it comes to like the accessories in general, make sure they're not cheap. Just focus on black, gold, and silver colors, because they'll stand out the most, and it creates an overall good look. And when you actually do go out, like on the town with your boys, when the bars do open, or if you're going out now to the restaurants, then you can always dress sharp. Like, you can wear shorts if you choose to with the tropical shirt that I mentioned before, like the black florals. But if you really want to like just stand out, man, then it's pretty simple. Like, all you have to do is basically wear like the black floral shirt, then rock some like red dress pants. I mean, that might seem a bit weird at first, because I admit it was for me, like just wearing red dress pants, because not too many people do that. But it's really going to make you stand out if you wear like colors that are considered rare or that people typically aren't just going to dress up in. But on top of that, look, just like rock some nice black Chelsea boots to just polish it off. And most of all, make sure that you actually iron your clothes before you go out. Like, just don't get your clothes from the closet and just put them on. Like, you want to make sure that you look as good as possible. And if you don't want to iron your clothes, then just like go to the dry cleaners, just have them do it for you, because I iron my clothes every single day because I like to look the best I possibly can. And hold on, I want to show you a view real quick. Okay, right now I'm just going over this bridge and we're coming towards Morgan Food Street Hall, and I like this place because they have so many different foods that you can get. They have Asian, Mexican, Chinese, Jamaican, any type of food that you name it. And there's axe throwing if you're interested in doing that stuff right there. And I'm probably gonna go there again, which I should have went more times because I've been living in Raleigh for the past 5 months, so I should have been going more, but I only went once. So probably next weekend, my friend and I, we're going to go there after lunch after we do like all the filming for future videos and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm just like walking around. Like, this is part of downtown Raleigh. It's not that crowded right now. You see a few people ahead of me there. But I just like the bridge because it has like a nice arc. And if you've never been in downtown Raleigh before, I recommend that you check it out. There's plenty of things you can do. We have parks, Carolina Ale House, of course, if you've never been to North Carolina, and also just art in general. Like, it's a beautiful city, and I definitely think you should check it out if you've never been. Another thing I want to tell you is, like, before you even buy clothing, make sure that it freaking fits, man, because if it does not fit, then you have to go through the process of like taking the clothing back and then, you know, getting a refund and all that stuff, and it's just kind of a big waste of time. And this is what I did early on. Like, I was just so excited to just try on a new shirt, new boots, new jeans, whatever it was, and then I found out it didn't fit. So before you actually buy the stuff on Amazon or whatever site that you're using to get clothes from, make sure that you truly know your size and that it fits. Like, I'm just going to say, like, no matter what you do, in most cases, besides jeans, you might need a little bit of tailoring. But I mean, that could be fixed. But if a shirt is obviously like 2 sizes too small or it's 3 sizes too big, there's really nothing that you can do about that. So that's a good tip I just wanted to like give you right there. And just take the time to really find out like what your style is, like who are your favorite celebrities, your favorite music artists that you resonate with most, and then just based off, they'll just style off of them. So for me, for example, when it comes to my fashion in any season, especially now, I like watching Chris Hemsworth, Idris Elba, as well as The Rock, of course, because he's just freaking cool. The Rock, like, he just has that style that makes you just stand out completely, and that's what I like about The Rock. Like, he just finds stuff to wear that's simplistic and it's easy to just put on, and it's just so simple to like dress up and stuff like that. So that's where I get my style from. Mainly The Rock. And even with my workout stuff, when I go to the gym, like, I usually get Under Armour because that's my favorite fitness clothing brand, and I just make sure that it actually fits my physique. And I like to wear like shirts that are about a size too small when I do go to the gym, or even if I am working out at home. And then my pants are like almost tailored. That's how I like my gym stuff. But if you like your stuff a bit more loose, then I mean so be it. Like, go ahead and do that. Whatever you prefer, like, just build on that. And the other thing is, if you don't know where to look, like, look at fashionable guys and see what they're wearing, and then try to think like, okay, like, can this style actually work for me, or does that watch look good on what I'm wearing because he's wearing it, or that suit, would this look good on me? And then make a decision from there about what you're trying to do. And always have a suit on standby for any event that you go to. So whether it's a black suit, a navy suit, or doesn't matter what color, and that has an impact that you can really rock on when you need to go somewhere. And make sure that it's fitted. Get it tailored to specifically fit you like a glove, and you just look like $1 million that way. And last but not least, I will go walk a bit more, then I will give you the final parts of this video, and then I'm going to see you. So I did actually find a park when I was just walking by chance, so this is why I'm actually going to end the video right here, but it seemed like it's a pretty nice park. So I'm definitely gonna let my buddy know about this. We could do more shots here and stuff like that. So the last point I want to make before I end this video is like when you go to the beach, man, you want to rock some good swimming trunks, man. Like don't wear anything like baggy or that's, you know, just kind of just regular stuff. You want to actually go for more of like the board shorts look, or even wearing stuff like flamingos or flowers on them for your swimming trunks, and even get a pink color to like just really stand out, because I have a few swimming trunks of my own that I like to wear when I go to the beach or even the pool, depending on your complex, or if you have your own pool, it doesn't really matter. I mean, you can just go swim whenever you want, and that's very important, is that you just want to be stylish all over the place. And trust me, you're just going to feel a lot better when you actually wear clothes that fit you and stuff like that, because I noticed when I was wearing stuff that didn't fit me, I just felt less confident overall. I just kind of felt irritated and all that stuff. I didn't feel like I was put together, and that's the main thing when you actually are fashionable and you like build your style and get stuff that tailors made to you, then it's just going to look well presented and stuff like that, and you're just going to feel a lot better about yourself. And that's how I feel most of the time. So I have like a whole bunch of different outfits. I'll show you my closet in future videos of the stuff that I wear every single season. By the shoes, the socks, the jewelry, sunglasses, pants, dress pants, more of these shirts and all this stuff. So I really hope that you enjoyed this fashion tutorial about what stuff that you can rock in the summer to look the best you possibly can. And share this video, like it, subscribe to the channel for more, and you can also find me on my other social media accounts. So for my Facebook, it's Andre Brown. Just search me up on there. We can definitely be friends and talk. And for my community, I have the Juwan Fitness and Exercise community, and in there I talk about tips on mindset, nutrition, health and fitness, and how you can become the best version of yourself physically, mentally, and psychologically, which is very important. And last but not least, check out my Instagram, which is Andre Suave, and in there I talk about tips on fitness, nutrition, and fat loss to really help you get the body and physique that you want. Have a good night, everybody, and I will see you Monday.